Chika and Itoha, and we did tell you that we have a friend in the house. Well, a special guest. After this interview, maybe we'll be friends. But right now, he's a special guest. For several weeks, he was on our TV. We slept to him on our TV, woke up to him on our TV, and now he is right here with us in person.
Yeah, we
Kiddwaya.
have big brother Kiddwaya. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Can you come a little closer to the mic so we can hear you clearly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, feeling blessed. I just feel like a lot's happened, and I feel love from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really appreciative, I'm very grateful. But all in all, man, I feel really good, thank you.
Okay, so I want to ask you one question.
Sure.
Immediately you came out of the house.
Yeah.
Did you immediately pick up your phone to check what was going on?
No.
So what did you do
for
first?
Like 2 days. I think first, when I came out of the house, so I did the thing with the interview with Ebuka, of course.
Okay.
And after that, I went to the hotel.
Okay.
I stayed in my room.
Okay. You were without your phone?
Yeah, I don't have my phone.
No social media?
No, nothing, no.
Okay.
And then the next morning, we had to see a doctor just to sort of see if you're okay.
Okay.
And then once you see the doctor, you get your phone back. But I didn't have access to my social media accounts.
The organizers make sure that you see a doctor first.
Yeah.
That's like some mental evaluation.
Just to
because
see
you've been cut off from the world.
Obviously, when you go into the house,
Yeah.
you go in. You're in a type of person. When you leave, you go in a different person.
Yes.
You
Okay.
come out
Sure.
a different person. So obviously, they need to
get
prep
checked.
you to know that you're ready for certain things. Because
Okay.
everything's actually changed. So it's just protocols. But it
Okay,
helps.
so you were prepped, you were brought up to speed about what was going on in the country, news, and all the latest things.
No,
like
not that. More where your mind is at now.
Okay.
Do you understand? That's what it is.
When you stepped out the house, when you saw the news, what was the most shocking thing you saw?
I didn't even watch TV.
Okay.
But like since you've been out the house, what's the one thing that has shocked you the most? Like, wow.
You
all
mean?
this,
You mean like
Generally.
No, like generally, like when you came out, what was in the news that had you going, wait, what? While I was away, was I away that long?
I feel it feels like there's no corona again. I'm serious. Like when I went into the house, it's such a big thing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
it's a big
true.
deal. But now,
Yes.
as I come out, it just feels like it's gone because the clubs are open in Lagos and stuff.
Okay.
Everyone's out. No one's really wearing face masks. So I'm just like,
Whoa.
all
Are you
right,
sure?
so shit, it's not here anymore.
Okay.
So it makes me not scared anymore. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That was the most shocking thing for me,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay, you said you were going to step into the gym early. You come out. Did you do that?
I actually didn't, but I did control my diet.
Do you even have
control
time
that.
for that?
I haven't had time for it lately. That's the thing.
We should talk about that. Because you went into the house like relatively unknown beyond your circle of friends, right? And now it's like you've been introduced to the world, right? And I don't even know how many phone numbers you've collected in the past 2 weeks that you've been out, right? 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, right?
Is it 2 weeks? No,
Yeah.
2 weeks on Sunday.
2 weeks.
Two
It's
weeks
been 2 weeks
Sunday.
on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Let's just
Yeah,
talk
it's
about.
quick.
Yeah, I know. How has your life changed since then? Like since you stepped out the house, what's different about Kiddwaya now?
I'm still the same. Nothing's really changed apart from the love I get from people and fans.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still kind of it's still kind of the same because most of the people I met were kind of my friends anyway.
Yeah.
But now what's changed is that a lot of people are giving me love. A lot of people I have my back, and it's just showing me that people are out there to protect me and stuff. So I feel a lot more loved, and that's for me is the most important thing in anyone's life. Is that
Were you shocked when you saw
Of
the
course,
love?
no, I was overwhelmed and shocked that I had that amount of love.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Again, I was just so grateful for it, and my fans are sorry, go on.
No, I'm sorry.
So
go
my
on.
fans are like they're really amazing, man. They really do have my back. Like if you follow my Twitter and stuff, like they
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
When you saw it, you were like, whoa.
Yeah, of course, because I think you can have fans in numbers in terms of
True.
your numbers on social media. Then you can have fans that really engage with you and really love you, and I feel
Like
like
the
that's what I
impact.
got.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they really have a big impact in my life, and I love them for that, and that's the biggest thing for me.
So what's that one thing they always talk about you when they're on social media? Is that one thing they always insist that, this is something I love about Kiddwaya? One thing
Just
that
I'm
everyone
humble.
talks about.
Mostly I'm humble.
Humble, okay.
I don't really argue with people.
Yeah.
And I quietly do my things.
Yeah, and we
love
want to
that.
talk about that in the house. You were not really confrontational. Is that a you thing, or were you just did you give us that side of you because of the cameras were on you?
Trust me, you cannot hold it for that long, for 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You can't fake it for that long. You can try and fake it for a week. two will even be hard.
I mean, people
Okay.
have faked identities for years, though. You know.
Yeah, but if it comes to being confrontational,
Yeah.
there'll be one moment where you actually
Everything's
you get
sparks up.
angry, and
Yeah.
people will be like, okay, that's the real him. For me, this is how I am. I don't do confrontational stuff.
Yeah.
It's not worth my time.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that people argue about in there was just really small things. It has to do with food, to do with showering, or just to do with stuff that why am I arguing about? So
Yeah.
I just kind of just like, if you want the last drumstick, go carry on.
And
Okay.
if so, please go on.
Okay, so how did you deal with laundry? I always wanted to ask that question. How did you deal with laundry? Every single time it was time to wash, to clean your clothes. How did you deal with that? Were you shocked when you entered the house and there was no washing machine?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought with the money Biggie's making, I thought there was a washing machine there. I won't lie.
What's
And
your
the Hoover as well, but don't worry, man. Like,
what's your theory about that? Because I have a theory.
Yeah.
Why do you think they don't give you guys a washing machine?
obviously to do with, I wanted to do with the tasks and the sponsorships.
Okay.
Two, because I think they want to portray people that, you know, we're working, we're not just there and everything's done for you. And it just adds to the energy of the house. Like, if everything is done for you, then you're not doing much.
Yeah.
So it's all about making you do things.
Okay.
And by the way, I wouldn't change it. I would actually prefer it just to be the way they set it up. So I don't actually mind doing laundry.
I think it was put there to frustrate you, so that there are more emotions running around, so that they can get more drama on TV.
That as well.
Because a lot of people hate chores, and when you're in a place like that, you're like, how is this house so perfect?
And then
but I don't have this washing machine, and then your
Exactly.
emotions are running through.
Right.
You know, like,
yeah, that as well.
I think so.
But did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy washing?
Washing, yes.
Fuck
In the
no.
house.
Actually, you have to watch your language,
your
man.
language, please.
You're on live radio.
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it, but I'm the kind of person that
Okay.
if you have to do something, you do it and you don't complain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
That
just did it
works.
because that's
That
part of
was
the game.
what was expected. Yeah,
It felt like you were learning new things in the house, like you were learning to speak pidgin. So how is it that it's like you're walking around with some scary looking goons, right?
Right.
And these guys look like they speak pidgin. So
My
how
guys?
is it that how is it that you ran amongst these guys and you still did not pick a word of pidgin?
Because for me, I speak the way I want to speak. I'm comfortable speaking my type of English. That's how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
But in the house, I realized, okay, good. This is a good time to just learn, adopt other people's cultures and adopt your culture and just try and experiment. So I thought, okay, let me go in there and learn. So from day one, this is exactly what I did. I said from day one, I'm going to learn. There's a lot of times when people tell me, oh, kids, speak your English, like speak London, teach us London. I'm like, nah, man, I want to just keep it pidgin. I want to learn pidgin. So I basically kept that same energy from when I went in to when I came out.
Okay. And
Literally.
in the house you formed relationships, right? It was beautiful to see how you navigated your relationship with Erica, your relationship with Laycon. I felt like you guys had like a bromance, you know, at some point going into in the show, and you know, on the other side we liked it. In your head, when you were forming your relationships, what were the things that you were looking out for in like the people you decided to, hey, I want to relate more with this person? What were the things that sort of got you to gravitate more to the people you chose?
Just be yourself, man. You know, don't come around me and try and be someone else. Just literally be yourself, be free. And I can kind of sense when people are not themselves and not being free.
Okay.
So I like it when you're comfortable and you're yourself and we can vibe.
Yeah.
We have that energy.
Okay.
You know? So yeah.
And for you, those people gave you like the most energy, would you say?
I had energy with all of them. They all gave their type of energy in a different way. Literally. Even if you're a confrontational person, I feel like we still had mutual respect and energy.
Yeah.
So I'm still chill with you. So I think with all of them I had great energy.
Yeah, so the show is ending on Sunday. Are you looking forward to it?
For it to end?
Yeah, for it to end. And what are your expectations from friendships that you have, you know, made or you've formed right in the house?
Okay, the show, it's not like I'm looking forward to it to end. I mean, it can...
Of course, it's
run
ending,
for-
definitly. But
Yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
saying
it has to
It
end,
has
but
to
like,
end.
I mean,
but
are
what
you-
are you
but I'm
looking
out, so-
forward to? Are you
Like
looking
the winner and everything.
Everyone's coming out, so there's a chance that everyone probably will get together. Like, what
Yeah.
are you looking forward to?
Of course, like I said, we're actually quite a close unit. I mean, I think we're one of the closest units there is. So, of course, we're looking forward to everyone coming out and chilling together. Like, I threw a party last Saturday.
Yeah.
a third party, right? And all the housemates that I left were there, and some of the ones from last year were there.
Okay.
You know, so for us, well, for me, when they come out, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of us doing the same thing and chilling and having fun.
Yeah. And where's life taking you now? What's Kiddwaya going to do with all this fame that he has?
Use it for the good. I said that I'm starting a foundation, which is to give back.
Okay.
What's the foundation
talk about it?
It's about empowering people. So what that means is, obviously we know that there's a poverty issue in the world, and you can't really cure poverty. So my solution is, if I can empower one person, so he has a business idea, he needs X amount of money to sort of kickstart that. If I can empower him, he can then go on to maybe empower 10 through that business, and that 10 can empower 20. And then you cause a trickle effect that just, spreads. And eventually the goal is to get sort of Nigerians middle class growing.
Okay.
I want to then go into other African countries and then the continent, and just get the whole continent moving, and then inspire other people to then do the same thing.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, and that I feel like that's my way of giving back to the people who have really supported me through this journey.
That's noble.
Thank you.
But that's noble. Good luck with that. Okay, we're gonna open up the phone lines, right? If we can do that real quick. If you have a question for Kid, or you just want to say hello, we'll maybe squeeze in 2-3 calls. Where's Thrill? Thrill, would you let us? Would you let us?
The Thrill, y'all already in my time.
I know. So would you?
Apologies.
But I got
Madam,
I got a lot of
apologies.
fine-looking men in the studio,
So
I don't mind.
Oh
girl.
my! Got you.
I don't mind.
Got
girl.
you.
So take
Wow.
my time, you know.
Wow. So
Got you.
So
Hey, why are you
promiscuous.
looking behind you? I said,
Okay.
look.
No, I want to see how his head is growing. Usually only one side will grow.
Okay, so 0701-300-7979. If you have a question for Kid, you should call us up right now. Hello, good morning. How are you? Hi, what's your name? Hi, Utuk. Kiddwaya is in the house. Do you have a question for him?
Send a shout out.
Hey, Kiddwaya man. Good morning, my guy.
Good morning, my brother.
Okay, please, I would like you to shed more light on your relationship with Nani, because there was at a point in time people believed that you had a thing for Nani. So when you came out to deny after you were evicted from the house, so
Is he out? Are you still there?
You still there?
That was God working.
I think
That was God working.
I think kid spiritually. Kid spiritually, telepathically.
Kid.
That's your fan. That's your fan. That's your fan with a question.
Talk to your fan.
Talk to your fan.
All right. So what's the question again?
Yeah, he was asking what your relationship with Nengi was like, and why, we probably didn't get to see full romance come out of it on screen, and if you think you fancy her like that right after the house.
Me and Nani are cool. We're friends. Like, we have a good vibe.
Okay.
We had fun in the house, and she's a cool girl.
Yeah, true. Okay, then. Do you want to talk to another fan?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. I love to talk to fans.
Hello, good
Hi,
morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'm good, thank
Hi, welcome to the show. What's your name?
I'm Comfort. I'm calling from Cuba.
Hi, Comfort. Cool.
Talk to Kid.
Kiddwaya is here.
Cuba.
Talk to him.
Oh, Kiddwaya. I'm very happy to talk to Kiddwaya. Honestly, I do follow up the Kiddwaya show.
Okay,
So I have a question for Kiddwaya.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
You know, when Kiddwaya was having his own diary section, and then Baby asked him to give a shout out to people, two people that he wants to give shout out to. So he gave a shout out to Erica. People like, Erica, are you wasting your time? And Erica always complained that Kiddwaya doesn't have her back and all that. So I want Kiddwaya to explain why Erica keeps complaining that he doesn't have her back.
All righty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Comfort.
I think that's a question you have to ask Erica.
Okay.
I can't answer a question that was directed actually to
No,
someone
but
else.
what she's saying is, do you think you know why she might feel the way she feels about you in terms of you not having her back? Is it with the way you show support? Is it like, does it feel like you are not exactly the kind of person who would...
Who's dependable?
Who say not
depend on
necessarily
who-
dependable, but I would say like he's not very emotional. He does what he does, but maybe he doesn't. Like, why exactly
Like
do you
there's a
think you
cap
feel that
to
way?
things that you can do.
I think you have to ask her.
Okay.
You have to ask her. Yeah, direct question back
Oh,
to her.
alrighty.
All right.
All right. So thank you very much. I thought maybe one last one and then we'll call it a day. Hello. Hi, what's your name?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
This is Abraham calling from Gopampa.
Hi, Abraham. Talk to Kiddwaya real quick.
Yes, actually, he's the only person that made me to start and watch Big Brother for the first time, and it should be the last time. I love the voice he has. I so much like his reality and the way he composed. In fact, I can't explain it. But I may like to know his ambition over Eureka, because Kid Rika ship is so much cherished. What is your plan as it come out now for Eureka?
All right.
What's the question?
Again, the ship. What's going to happen with the Kid Rika ship?
That's what he asked.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, with the ship.
Oh, I always say God's timing is the best timing. So we'll see.
All right.
Last
I
time is
would
the
love
best
to see
time.
what happens then. Look, Kid,
time.
you're a real stand-up guy. You had
Thank
a great
you.
role on TV.
Thank you very much.
And-
I enjoyed every moment.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I did as well.
I did.
You know,
I
it's-
love.
it-
I think one of the parts I enjoyed was the Saturday nights. where
Oh,
you
yeah,
come
yeah,
with
yeah.
that
Oh,
your-
yes.
That your funny
Man,
dance
look.
step. It's something now. It's
I
a
know,
vibe
man.
now.
Okay, that was the other thing that surprised me when I came out of the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Was my dance. People telling me your dance is viral. I said,
Yeah,
which dance
it's
did I do that's
viral.
viral? I was like,
It went-
show me.
You look like
And then
you're
they
stomping
I was
on.
like,
I'm
you
telling
You
serious?
look like you're stomping on ants. You look like you're stomping on ants. That's
right.
how you look when you do the dance.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, we've got something coming up with the dance stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to see that.
Thanks.
I would love to see that. Thank you
Thanks,
very much
guys.
for stopping by the show,
Pleasure.
Enjoyed
Kiddwaya.
it.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Appreciate
good luck with life and everything else that you do.
thank you so much.
And Thrill, thank you very much for letting us take out of your
Thank you.
time.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see
Now
you
get your behind out of here.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
of
stepping
course.
out of here.
I will
We'll
out
see you
of here.
tomorrow morning from 6. Cheers.